Start
And
recording,
now we're here.
and we're on the show. No,
Episode
so
1
like
billion.
you're telling me that this guy, our friend,
Mm-hmm.
he
It's so tough not to say who, since we just talked about it off the
our
pod.
friend Patrick,
right, right as you said that, you
a
freeze.
group chat.
Okay, there
Oh
we go.
boy, I
There
can
we go.
tell I'm gonna have to switch to my phone almost immediately. Um, so no, our friend Patrick is saying that there is a difference between Metroid fans and what was the other one
Hollow
called?
Knight.
Hollow
Hollow
Knight
Knight. It's a platforming
fans.
game that came out in like 2017, I think.
Yeah.
2018.
And that is like the gayest. That's it's gay to know about that. It's just there's for some reason it's just like it transcends it transcends like being like nerdy knowledge, like
Mm.
like, oh, here's the differences between these two games at face value. Like I feel like that's a normal thing for people to know about, but to know about like Metroid fans versus Hollow Knight
Yeah,
fans,
talking about like the overlap or the lack thereof between the two
like
fan
these
bases.
people
Like,
have
come on.
beef with each other. Like, are there people that are so gay and like just miserable that they like, oh, well, Hollow Knight is gay and Metroid came first, and well, actually, Hollow Knight is the better game, and you guys are gay, and
It took you
like
10
what
years to get a sequel to a game that no one played.
like
I'm joking, by the way, on that
what
one.
even is this? Like, what are these people that are like beefing about two like side scroller freaking 16-bit games? That is so lame, dude.
Yeah,
That just blows my mind. It blows my
I.
mind that there are people like that out
It's a thing where I think Metroid games, they have varied over time, and sometimes it's a side-scrolling adventure. I mean, like 60% of the games are that. But there's also 4 first-person shooter type games called Metroid Prime. That would be like the main difference between these two franchises is the existence of Metroid Prime. Um,
there. Who cares?
honestly,
Who gives a shit?
sharing games is a really nerdy thing to do,
It's
but I feel like
stupid.
we do it all the time for like Call of Duty versus Battlefield.
Yeah, and well, now it's like there's not even a comparison to be made. There hasn't been a comparison to be made between the two in a long time.
Yeah.
So if anybody's trying to compare the two to me, it's like I'm sick, by the way.
Gotcha.
Um, but not like who cares? Who honestly gives a? Why should anybody care about that? That's such a lame ass thing to care about. Oh, well, I think Halo's better than Battlefield. Shut up. Just shut the up. Nobody wants to
Honestly,
hear that nonsense coming out of your freaking head.
I think the best case scenario, right, is when you play games and you don't compare them. Like, I know people love game of the year, like one over the other kind of debates and stuff, but the past like 2 years worth of games has been really hard for me to really care about, if that makes any sense. And you did freeze for a second, but you're back. Did you hear me
Yeah,
well?
I heard everything.
Okay. Um, but yeah, it's one of those things where I have not really paid attention to the industry either, because honestly, paying attention to gaming super hard in any facet, it kind of gets boring after a while
Well,
because
yeah,
it's the
and like
same thing
anymore,
every year.
yeah, everything's just slop now, and it's like who cares? I remember like back during the 360 when that was around, there were like legitimate conversations to be had about games back then, and
Mm-hmm.
about like, oh, you know what, like Halo 3 just came out. What are they going to do with Halo 4? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But now it's like, I don't know, like freaking
Every single
Battlefield.
game being Dark Souls. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
Like,
like
we need more variation instead of calling something a Souls like, you know?
yes,
Like,
yeah, no, I agree
it's
with
really
that.
tough to not just say, oh, yeah, that's just Dark Souls again.
Right. And it's like I don't know, I just the whole landscape of gaming is just so trash nowadays. And maybe it's just because I'm more out of the loop because I really
Mm,
like I haven't really played games consistently since I was maybe 17 or 18,
mm,
maybe
mm-hmm.
19 during COVID. Uh, but yeah, like I don't know. I like maybe I'm just out of the loop and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like, it does just seem like games nowadays are just slop.
Yeah.
They're just there to do anything except give you a dopamine rush.
Mm-hmm.
I know that isn't every game, obviously, but just the ones that you see that are like promoted, I just get that vibe with,
Mm.
I guess. So I don't know. And like Splitgate, for example. You remember that one with
Yeah,
the portals?
Splitgate was
It was just
nice.
Halo. It was fun, but like at the same time you're playing it, you're like, oh, this plays like Halo 3,
Yeah.
but there's like portals and shit.
Halo plus
Which there
Portal
were
game.
portals in Halo 3. There were portals in Halo 3. You just couldn't be the one that
Makes the
puts the
portal.
portal up. They're just already
Mm.
there. So it's like and yeah, I enjoyed Splitgate for a while, but like after a while you're like this is just Halo, like this is
Mm-hmm.
just a Halo clone with like a little something extra going on. Like I don't know. I
Yeah.
did like the game though, but like you kind of see what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like a lot of
Like it
games
just seems
can't
too
be
rehashed.
a lot of games can't be similar to each other, and then other games are exact copies of one another. And
Right.
and when it's an exact copy, and it's always me watching like the Game Awards, for example, which happened literally yesterday as of recording. Half of the games in there that they were giving trailers for were anime games that I didn't care about, or
Yeah.
it was fucking Souls like game number 7 that I don't want to play. I'm tired of the Souls like experience outside of like Elden Ring because Elden Ring's gameplay is really good and there's a story in there. But these Souls like copy games, I don't care. I really
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. What if well, instead of the Game Awards, it's the fucking Gay Awards.
Well,
Who do
I
you, who would be winning? Who would be
I saw
winning which
something
awards?
funny. I saw
You
something
did?
funny.
What did you hear? What did you see on the Gay Awards? That was so funny. Tell me.
RuPaul was
Please tell
there.
me.
Just kidding.
RuPaul was there.
Just kidding.
Okay. All
Um,
right.
but Miss Piggy was there, the Muppet.
The Muppet. Why she doesn't play video games?
Well, for
What does
some
she know about
reason, the Muppets have been at the Game Awards every year since it started.
really?
Yeah. And this time around, Miss Piggy was flirting with host Jeff Keighley the entire time she was up there.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Do you think he got some
I,
after the show
I
was
think
all over?
Jeff Keighley got there, man.
Think he got some in the hotel afterwards? Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude. Fucking
He
pound.
even sent a picture this morning on Twitter of Miss Piggy, and I was like sending it into the shitpost chat, and I was like, he gooned to this. There's no way he did
Oh yeah, I bet he did. He gooned
it.
all over that puppet, dude.
uh, but yeah, Game Awards is one of those things where
Gay awards.
I would love to care about it, but
Yeah,
they keep
gay award.
choosing like the same fucking game every single
Yeah,
award,
they're like
and
the
it's sad.
award for most racist gay guy goes to Milo Yiannopoulos, and
Damn.
everybody's like, yeah, most racist gay guy. Yeah,
Most prolific man with a missing tooth, Stavros Halkias.
yeah. Who's another gay guy?
Mm.
Most Asian gay guy award goes to George Takai. Yeah, the most Asian gay guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the Game Awards is just like a complete. I wouldn't say like a laughing stock of a show at this point, but it is getting repetitive in how it's made because it's here's a trailer. Here's Jeff Keighley quickly saying 6 or 7 awards in a row, and then we go to somebody on the stage presenting an award, and then another trailer, and then music, and then another trailer. Like that's always how it is. It's
Yeah.
that every year, and it's crazy.
Are these the same game awards that used to air on Spike TV?
Yes, same
Okay.
guy, same guy.
Okay. All right. Good to know. I was curious.
Yeah, it's
I
just
really fucked with the game awards on Spike TV, dude.
I hate
You
to
bet
be a
your
hater.
ass I was tuning into that as a kid.
I hate to be a hater, but whatever the fuck Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is, winning like 9 awards yesterday, made the whole thing pointless. It really did.
That sounds like a fake game to money launder.
It's a French game that literally from like 2 months ago worth of like messages in the locker room chat. My brain forgot what it was completely and called it a Souls like game. And they quickly bashed me over the head saying that wasn't what it was. And I still don't know the gameplay. I barely know the music after yesterday. Uh, and I don't know the story. I don't know who's involved in it, like developer wise.
Those
Like
guys are so easy to rage bait, dude. It's crazy.
I wasn't
Got
even trying to rage bait. I honestly
I know,
didn't know the
but
game.
I got I got fucking Avery really good the other day. He had a sleep token in his Spotify Wrapped. So
Mm.
obviously I had to be like, oh man, sleep token, they're gay, right? And he goes on his this diatribe about fucking uh some people can just like music that they like, you know what I mean? Like he like had this whole like fucking paragraph, and Logan, who was supposed to be here, and he was a pussy. He was
Yeah.
afraid to come on the
He
show
he
because
got he got his
he had
schedule messed up is what he said.
yeah. Yeah, he had to go to the vaginacologist.
Vagina college.
Yeah, so he couldn't be here. But anyhow, he jumped in. He was like, "Yeah, man, that is pretty gay," and he went on his diatribe, and I responded. I was like, "Nah, dude, Sleep Token is gay. Like, we're just they just are inherently. Like, we're not calling you gay
Yeah.
for liking them. We're not saying that like
Yeah,
we're not
that's
being like you fucking faggot.
that
Like
was a
you like
weird
Sleep."
vibe is that like he's so like for a lot of the like being respectful to the gay person type. And then when you say, "Oh, well, that's kind of gay," he gets all defensive.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just thought that was really funny, dude. Oh, I'm evil.
Yeah.
I'm evil. I'm a bad.
Uh,
And don't try and wait. If you're watching, I'm not a good guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm kind of an asshole, and that's okay. I think.
yeah.
It's entertaining, at least
I
for the people around me.
On
Yeah.
Wednesday, I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 properly for the first time. I played it before, but I suck really bad at the game. But I was playing with Logan Wednesday instead of having a proper session for D&D stuff. And I swear, I did the funniest thing I could. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna love this guy. You're gonna love this side character number 5 that like is a companion." It was a Astarion. He's this white-haired vampire type guy.
Uh-huh.
And I go and I start interacting with Astarion, and then I get to like the third dialogue with him, and I'm just like, yeah, fucking whatever. And I start skipping his dialogue. And Logan's like, "What are you doing? He's the best guy." And I'm just like, fuck off. I talked to him enough. I want to play the video game.
That's fucking awesome.
I do that shit in Cyberpunk. I do that shit in Fallout. I just skip dialogue.
Literally, I can read it faster than they can say it. So unless it's like my very first run on a game,
Mm.
I will act. If it's my very first run, I will listen to the dialogue
I
all the
just
way
skipped it to be an asshole, and it was funny.
through.
It was
That is,
really funny.
dude, that is
Uh,
actually fucking great, dude.
I
That's cool.
I think the last time I did
And
that,
all he can
oh my
do is
gosh.
fucking watch. All he
Yeah,
can do is
yeah,
sit
he was
there and
trapped
watch.
watching it. I just start skipping through Asterian's dialogue, bro. It was so
Yeah,
good.
dude.
But yeah, I enjoyed playing that Wednesday, and hopefully I get to play some more later in the year before the year ends. Um, yeah, it's been a pretty decent week, all things considered, because I don't remember if I brought up Streamer Awards last week.
Oh, they had those.
They did.
Oh
That
no, was Dylan Mulvaney there this year like he was a couple years ago?
he was not.
She, she, he, whatever.
He was not.
See, that's bullshit. Okay, that real quick rant about little side tangent about Dylan Mulvaney.
Okay.
Change your name to a more feminine sounding fucking name, so
Mm.
that when I'm talking to liberals about you, I don't say he. I hear the
Gotcha.
word Dylan Mulvaney. I think like Dylan is a guy's name. I've never
Yeah,
met a woman named Dylan.
I
Change it to like fucking Sheila or something.
I've seen female Dylan before, but it's a very rare, and it's usually like a Dyalan
Yeah,
spelling.
but like if you're trans, like you, I don't know. I'm not gonna go speak about on the behalf of trans people. However, a quick criticism I have: just pick a girl name.
Mm-hmm.
Just pick a straight up girl name, and not uh like a Shane can be a girl's name, right? So
Yeah,
like think
in
about
a
if I
way,
meet a
yeah,
trans woman named Shane, that's her like woman trans name.
yeah.
You know how fucking much I'm gonna fumble fucking get the fucking pronouns correct?
Yeah,
Just
but
because
you
like
also, I don't know. It's
pick
not
a
a
girl
topic.
name.
It's not.
Be Shannon. Be
I mean, Shannon's a
fucking
good one. Yeah.
Patricia. Be Olga for fuck's sake. I don't care. They like pick an ugly bitch name like
Mm,
Olga or like
mm.
Gretchen or like what's the
Samantha's a decent name.
Samantha. Yeah, go with
Yeah,
that. With like
yeah.
do a girl name, please, for the betterment of everybody. Just
Mm.
pick a fucking girl name. But anyway, let's get back to the Streaker Awards.
um,
Fucking veiny.
I almost
Gee.
turned into H3H3, coughing around, but eight. I almost said H3 again. Hassan was there at the Streamer Awards.
With his dog.
He did
He
not
was,
have
he
his
was
dog,
he brought his
but
dog on stage and tortured it at the Streamer Awards.
he did not have his dog there, but they continued to make very shit jokes about the situation instead of,
Oh,
banning him and not keeping him around
they were joking about him abusing his animal or something.
while he was there.
What dude? That's actually weird. That seems like a humiliation
It
ritual.
really does. It doesn't help that he was dressed up as Mao Zedong.
Was he actually?
He had
You
fucking
should.
like Mao.
You should.
He had a Mao type suit on, and it was
He should.
crazy.
He should get as fat as Mao Zedong was and not brush his teeth and fucking go bald like Mao Zedong so that he can be a true communist.
Damn,
I think.
got him there.
Yeah, no. That was something Mao Zedong did. He didn't believe in brushing your teeth.
Hmm.
He said that like tigers don't brush their teeth. And I want to be fierce like a tiger, so I'm never going to brush my teeth.
Gotcha.
So he
Okay.
would go to like he would meet with world leaders and his breath just smelled like a fucking dead body, dude. It smelled like something from uh fuck, what was it when they did the Great Reform or whatever in China, where basically it was just they were like, we're going totally communist today,
Hmm.
and then a bunch of people just fucking starved to death and died in like tens of millions or hundreds of millions.
Um, I
Yeah, no, I think I don't know. I think it's if you have a guy running your government that doesn't believe in brushing your teeth, I think you should probably get rid of that guy. But hey, what do
Mm.
I know?
To try to get back on the streamer awards.
Oh yeah,
Um,
sorry.
so they had a on the floor host, um, Fan. It's a lady around our age. She's Asian. That's
I've
just a
heard of her, I
descriptor.
think.
It doesn't mean that's how I would describe her all the time.
I
Um,
I think her name is stupid, and I think she has a stupid street name that she goes by. Stupid as fuck.
but she was the floor host, which is
Cigarette Tony took some effort to come up with.
gotcha.
All right.
But
Anyhow,
she was the floor host of the event, and she was making some off-color comments. It doesn't help.
like what?
She essentially referenced the P Diddy documentary on Netflix and
Oh
asked
hell yeah.
Kai Cenat after his hair is cut to look more like P Diddy if that was him in the documentary.
He would. I kind of would, honestly. That's
And
pretty. That's a good one. I
yeah,
okay.
and
Maybe you're winning me over on this chick.
and she was also like, she said something like, "Congrats on making the most out of a subathon and also making the least out of a streamer university." Or something like that. And I was
Dude,
like, damn.
dude, the roast of Kai. Okay, dude, I'm on board with this fan
Yeah.
girl. She seems pretty fucking funny.
The thing is that her delivery was very like stale. There was no fluctuation at
Oh,
all.
that was just
So
some shit they wrote for her.
yeah, so
Damn.
it came off
That's
like she was just an asshole. Uh, and she points her microphone at a different guy. His name is Ty Lil. Um, and he yoinks the mic out of her hands and he goes, "If you're trying to be funny, be fucking funny. No, this is fake shit, man." And then she gets the microphone back from him and goes, "Do you have a joke to say?" And he goes, "Fuck no." That ends. That's the end of that one.
he just came on camera to hate.
Yeah. I
Dude,
was
that's
like,
kind of sick,
damn.
though.
Uh,
That is
another
kind of sick.
another one was this young guy, like 20 something. His name's Rakai, Rakai.
I've heard of it.
Got too much going there.
Yeah, well, episode 100
Mm,
party. We
mm,
partying on episode 100.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
But
Enough.
Rakai,
I'm down.
he got banned recently for shoplifting from a Target or a Walmart, one or the other.
Who cares?
He grabbed a bundle of flowers, gave it to a lady that's like twice his age without paying, and then just continued streaming. And I was like, kind of cool idea, but you
How
could
is that
get arrested.
shoplifting?
He literally picked up the flower bouquet, held it, waited for someone to come by, said, "Here's a gift for you," and then ran off. It
That
was
doesn't
kind of
seem like that
it was
counts as
kind of
shoplifting
it
to
was
me.
kind of cool, but it's also a crime. Um,
How is that a crime?
because he didn't pay for the thing, he just picked it up.
You didn't leave the fucking store with it.
But it would still be
Kidding me?
him in trouble first, not the lady he gave
For
them
what?
to.
For what?
The flower.
For what? Yes, for the what did the flowers haven't left the fucking store. How is that shoplifting?
He gave it to a lady leaving the store. So
Oh,
there,
leaving the store.
yeah,
Well, then she shoplifted. Is Rakai black?
he is.
Yeah, that's why they arrested him.
Well, they did not arrest
Calling
him. That's not what I'm saying.
That's why they banned now.
Yeah,
Wait, he didn't even get in trouble?
he didn't get arrested, but he did get banned for like a good 2 years.
That's
Then
dumb as fuck.
then Twitch said, "Oh wait, actually it's 2 weeks." And then Twitch said, "Actually, you're at Streamer Awards. It's 2 days."
They
Then he
shouldn't have
showed
done
up
anything
at
to him in the
Streamer
first
Awards.
place. They shouldn't have done anything in the first place. Who,
Exactly.
like, what? Did they have to consult their legal team to be like, is this legally considered shoplifting?
I
They
guess.
had to
I
they had to go
guess.
to their Jewish lawyer, and he had to be like, well, actually, those flowers are $2, and that's pretty expensive, so it might be grand theft and larceny. That $2 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Uh.
And he's black. We don't like blacks.
Damn.
Like shit like that. That's
Yeah.
probably what
A lot of
happened. That's
profiling. Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of
No.
acts of
Walking while black.
speaking of profiling, at the Streamer Awards, Cutie Cinderella was presenting some kind of like ad, I guess, in the middle of the show. And then she asked Rikai, what is the most expensive thing you shoplifted? Like, not thinking that it would just make her sound racist as shit to ask a black man that. Also, you did freeze. Hold on here. I'll bring that up again. Whenever it doesn't freeze up. All right. It's all working again, so here we go.
So QT Cinderella was wearing a Ku Klux Klan outfit.
That's not
Left off. She brought a cross on stage, lit it on fire, and said, Rakai, this is your last night on Earth. We're gonna give you for winning the most black streamer award. We're gonna lynch you on stage in front of everybody. I'm QT Cinderella.
Let me bring up the context again, and I'll cut from there.
What? No, you got to keep that in. Do not take that out. Do not take that out.
All right.
That was funny.
So Cutie Cinderella. Oh my god, he froze right as I brought it up again. That's not even a joke. I'll let you know again. I'll let you know again, man.
Well, yeah, no. I will watch the entirety of the podcast, and if that joke is not in there, you'll be hearing from my lawyer, buddy.
Well, you're back, and that's good.
Yeah.
And I understand the qualms.
So anyway, QT Cinderella was dressed up as Adolf Hitler, throwing the arm out everywhere.
Can't be saying this. This gotta be a satire. This has got.
It is a satire. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I don't want you to get
Do I gotta say it? Do I gotta say it every time?
Just for that one. That was a little on the extreme side.
No,
of freezing.
it wasn't, dude. That was child's play.
You know what I fucking saw?
That was playing in the fucking sandbox for me, pal.
You know what I saw?
What did you saw? The movie?
Andrew Schultz is in the Street Fighter movie.
What the fuck? Why?
I don't fucking know. He's acting like I don't even know the character's name, but he's wearing all purple in all the promotional footage. And I'm like, how does Andrew Schultz have an extensive job like this? How did he get in a movie with 50 Cent and Roman Reigns from WWE? How did he do that?
Well, I mean, I don't know. 50 Cent, Roman Reigns, and Andrew Schultz. That's a pretty crazy lineup if you think about it.
Yeah.
That is a generational lineup right there. You're never going to see that one in film again.
And they need to put Jack Black in there in the cameo.
Yeah, he can play the big green guy.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? I don't know.
I really wish I could tell you.
The Incredible Hulk.
That's not it at all. Oh man. Another freeze frame here.
All right.
All right, we're
So
back.
anyway, QT Cinderella. What was she doing? What happened for real this time?
All right. She was being the big accidental racist, uh, which is not a fun thing. And I really hope you can hear me talk about it. I really hope. It feels like every time we
Uh,
try to bring it up, it
just go,
freezes.
go,
All right.
quick, quick, quickly,
So,
quickly.
Cutie Cinderella quickly tried to make a joke about Rakai shoplifting because he got banned for shoplifting. But it sounds like racial profiling because he's a black man and she's a white woman. That was the whole thing.
Okay, so didn't she have some like bullshit like a month ago where people were accusing her of racism or something?
Yeah, she was saying that she doesn't care if the people she interacts with are sexist or racist, including her father. And then
Oh,
a bunch of her former friends backstabbed her, but she invited them to her award show anyways.
yeah, honestly, dude, the more you tell me about QT Cinderella, she might be like when it comes to popular Twitch, when it comes to Twitch streamers at
Mm-hmm.
least, she's got to be up there as like one of my favorites at this point. I mean, she's just punching down as hard as she can. She doesn't even fucking realize it.
Yeah,
Like
she's
straight up,
she's wild. She's a wild one.
what a G, what a fucking G, you know?
But she also has
Like,
a pod with Hassan, so I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Well, she's also is she's blonde, correct?
In a way, yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
dirty blonde. Yeah.
yeah, no, she's a dumb blonde white woman. Like, I mean, who cares? Who let her be as racist as she wants. That's my take.
Oh man, what's oh, football wise, National Football League. I do have a story.
Oh yeah, you fucking assholes on fucking Sunday, you pieces of shit. Embarrassing. You embarrassed us, you fucking asshole.
the
I
tight.
fucked that shit. That shit pissed me off so fucking bad. I was at my fucking dad's house and he had the fucking game on. And I
Yeah.
remember saying, "Oh, watching the Browns lose?" Because everybody fucking says that around here. And he's like, "Yeah, ha ha ha." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Hey, the Tennessee Titans, that's my buddy Ronnie's team.
Oh
He likes the
shit!
Titans. He's in
Oh
Tennessee."
shit!
And
No.
I started going. I was like, they're the worst team in the fucking league, and they're still beating. Like I was like actually pissed off watching that fucking slaughterfest go down. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it was by like
Oh my
for being
god.
the two shittiest teams in the league, you beat us by like a decent margin for being
I
a shitty football team.
I'm just gonna say the Titans have been
The
ass
Titans.
all year, and they faced the
So have the
Browns
Browns.
last weekend. Shadur Sanders has a legendary football game. 4 combined
Yeah,
touchdowns,
he
300
did
plus
great.
yards, and somehow on the last play, which would have made them go to overtime, Kevin Stefanski goes, "Actually, Shadur, poop yourself on the sideline. Don't play. Just don't play. We're going to have the running back get the ball, forget what he was doing, and then throw it to a guy that's not open." And that's how we're going to end this game. Uh,
Fucking intercepted.
it, it was pretty
I
damn
know. I remember.
close.
I watched it.
Pretty
I
damn
fucking
close.
watched that.
Uh,
Then get this. A fucking 10-yard fucking field goal. Our kicker has one job. The Browns, Cleveland Browns kicker has one goddamn job. Kick the football through the goddamn pylons. What does he do? What does he do? He fucking yeets that bitch into the fucking crowd
Yeah, he fucking scissor kicked
from
that
10
shit.
fucking
He
yards.
scissor
How
kicked
do you
so
do that?
hard, man. It was awful.
Like, dude, I remember the look on my dad's face when we watched that shit. We were both like, what the fuck was that? We were both like, we were actually like kind of fucking pissed, you know? I was seeing my dad. Listen, my birthday was the day before.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ugh, that's tough.
fucking Pearl Harbor Day's Eve, right?
Damn.
I'm sitting there like, dog, we're gonna fucking kill the Titans. I'm gonna fucking get on the show next week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking shit on Ronnie's fucking team, his gay ass fucking team. And no, no, I get fucked. Happy birthday from the Cleveland Browns organization. Another fucking loss. Because Kevin
Ugh.
Stefanski is a fucking moron.
Honestly, when you texted me that in the football chat, I thought you were hanging out with Ben, and Ben was hyping Shadur up as much as he could. I won't lie. I thought you were like overhyped on him. And it did freeze. I'll let you know when you're good. All
Okay,
right, you're
I'm
back
back.
now. All right. But if you didn't hear me, I thought that Ben was with you the whole time, and I thought he was hyping him up every play. Yeah, fuck yeah, should hurt. Yeah, dude, yeah. Every like 10
No,
seconds.
no. Dude, whenever Ben and I watch football, it's either like we're like, all right, yeah, yeah. Well, like Ohio State's had a really good year. We've been catching quite a few of those games,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go to like the bar or something and watch it. Um, but Ohio State was doing really good, and
Yeah.
like we've been doing good for a while. So we're like, we'll sit there and watch OSU, and we'll be like, yeah, we're gonna fucking slosh these faggots. Like these guys, like there's literally videos of like I think it was like Pennsylvania University or something like that, or like Penn
Penn
State
State.
maybe. Yeah, and we were beating them so fucking bad. The camera cut over, and there's players like crying on Penn State side because we're fucking just
Oh,
waxing
that's
them so
awesome.
fucking bad.
That's so
But
cool.
no, last weekend we got fucked. We went to the bar to watch Ohio versus Indiana,
Yeah,
and it was rough. I mean, it
I
looked good
I
for a
watched that at
while.
home, and I I'm surprised it was that low scoring.
I know.
It was
And
one of
well,
those
it's like,
games I wasn't expecting a low score on.
yeah. Um like I don't like towards the end, like I just felt like the QB couldn't keep his fucking grubby fucking dick skinners off the ball, dude. He's like trying to do like these like MVP, like he's trying to do like an Overwatch play of the game during like you're literally your only competition. Like your
Yeah.
only competition in the fucking in the conference, and you're trying to do like play of the game tracer fucking time rewind, get 9 kills in a fucking play of the game. And it's like, dude, fucking tone it back, throw the ball to other people.
Hmm.
I mean, come on. Like quit trying to be fucking him. Like, dude, you're like I don't know. And they blew that game, and now Indiana's number. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
dude. Like
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah,
Ohio
it's like
State still gets a bye, but they
yeah,
have to
no, for
face a
sure.
tougher opponent now, which
Yeah.
is what they didn't want.
Yeah, exactly. Um but yeah, no, that was a rough watch, man. Everybody in the bar was pissed off.
Hmm.
We were just like, what the fuck did we just watch? What was that?
Earlier that day, I think it might have been the week before, actually. I saw the Vanderbilt UT game, University of Tennessee,
Oh yeah.
and it was hell on earth for that UT team.
Dude, Tennessee
They
can't fucking
they
break.
got fucked up big time. It was like a 2-score deficit when they lost. It
Dude,
was
it's gotta
awful.
suck to be a fucking sports fan in your neck of the woods. Do
Yeah.
you guys have like any good teams? Honest to God.
Um well, the Grizzlies were good when John Morant wanted to play, so that doesn't count. The
Okay.
Predators are rebuilding, so that doesn't count. The
Yeah.
Titans are bottom, so they don't count. Uh Shit, I don't think there is one. I don't think there is a positive team. At least you guys have the Indians, I mean Guardians,
Yeah, no, we
and the
do.
Cavs. The Cavs are good.
Yeah, no, like that's my thing is like even if the Browns fucking suck, if there's other sports you like, you could be like, all right, well maybe the Cavs will have a decent run. Usually historically they do pretty good.
Hmm.
Like I feel like at this point they don't need LeBron or anything.
It would
You
be
know, they,
nice though. It'd be
yeah,
nice
it
to
would
have
be
a
cool,
LeBron cherry on top.
but no, and like the Indians obviously like they do. I can't remember them ever having like a bad year. If
Mm,
I'm being completely honest, I don't watch a lot of
mm,
baseball. Like I prefer to watch it live, but like I off and on pay attention just to see how
mm,
fucking Guardians are doing.
mm-hmm,
Um, but yeah, no, like we have other teams that are like good or like have the potential to be good. Like we can watch that shit, but it's gotta suck.
Man, I don't think there's gonna be a
Yeah,
good.
Tennessee's number one
Ugh,
in women's shuffleboarding.
ugh.
Like, let's go watch that on ESPN. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think there's gonna be a good Tennessee team in like 4 years.
No,
Like most of these
honestly,
teams are rebuilding, and the ones that are actually decent, like Vanderbilt, are just lucked out right now. That's all it is.
yeah.
They're just lucky. So I don't know.
Well, it's always rich schools are able to pull more strings and get better players in on their
Mm-hmm.
teams. I think that's pretty much what I think it boils down to.
Mm.
Because OSU is like a really big university.
You did freeze about OSU. I'll let you know when you're good. It's funny because it's cold over there. All right, you're back.
Yeah, no,
OSU.
yeah, but what I was gonna say is that OSU is like kind of a nationally known university compared to
Mm-hmm.
somewhere like the University of Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So they make more money, so they can afford to like give really good players full rides and shit. I mean, it's just a whole money game,
Yeah.
for like with college sports especially. Like even South Park had this thing where it's like where it talked about how like there's a controversy. I forget when it was. I think in the 2010s or something like that, where college athletes were wanting to do sponsorships,
Mm-hmm.
but their universities wouldn't let them. But the universities were making money off. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's like a South Park episode about it where like Cartman was like going to the NCAA and was like he was like playing like the character of like a fucking he was like Leonardo DiCaprio in fucking Django,
Mm.
and he was one of those a plantation owner, that's what they call him. And he was like, I hears I hears y'all got some good boys here, stuff like that. But no, like it's definitely I don't know, like it's definitely a money thing. Like that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing with the NCAA. These guys are fucking crooks, in my opinion.
Yeah. For me, when I look at like NIL and all that, I just see like I think I only like it when it's the video games. Like putting the kids in video games is a cool part about it. And
Yeah,
then
but they
everything
should
else
make
is just kind of shit.
they should make money for that. That's their likeness.
Yeah.
You
Like
know what I mean?
outside
They're
of
not
that, the
allowed.
rest of that's kind of shit. So
I don't think they're. I don't know. I haven't really researched this
NIL
stuff.
deals mean they get paid, I think it's like 10K to be in the
Okay.
sports game,
All
which is
right. Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah. No, that's actually pretty good, man. If you were like, hey, 10K, and you get to play basketball on a video, in the
Yeah.
video game basketball, I'd be like, fucking 10 grand is 10 grand, buddy.
I mean, that can help my tuition. That can give me food for the semester. And like, that
Well, I'm
works
just
out.
talking about like me right now, 5 foot, fucking out of
Shay.
shape, fucking,
Dude, you be the fucking
you know,
41 overall college kid that is
yeah,
obviously not college age put on
yeah,
the
no.
team.
Yeah, I'm 26. I'm fucking past my prime of college ball. They're
uh,
just They're like, hey, here's fucking 10 grand. You can play some ball in the game.
All
All right.
right, all right, Shane K, you're part of the Ohio University basketball team.
Yeah.
You're a
It's funny
41
you
overall. Have fun.
yeah. It's funny you say Ohio University specifically because that place a lot of weed down.
Mm,
Oh,
mm,
you know what your boy, you know how your boy is about stuff.
mm,
People do whippets down there a lot too. Whippets are really big.
mm.
Um, what other drugs do people do in OU? Probably all of them.
Honestly, the whole shebang, yeah.
There's got to be at least
Fucking,
one guy doing crocodile or something.
fucking
Probably.
kratom down there. Got a lot of kratom.
Yeah. I have kratom. I own kratom actually.
You got
I've
stocks in kratom?
yeah, we'll put it that way.
Mm.
I don't know. I probably it's somewhere in this. Like
It's just a
am I even
bag
allowed
that
to?
says Big K Smile on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right here. You know, I used code Cumtown and got
Mm.
15% off on this.
Nice.
Does this have an expiration date or something?
Oh, you know what does?
You know what else has an expiration date? What else?
uh, the fucking pretzels I just got.
Really? Or they
They
passed the date?
they expire on December 22nd.
Okay.
Literally a week and a day or something like that from now.
All
Uh,
right.
and they are pickle dusted, like a pretzel dusted with pickle flavoring.
Actually, I don't fuck with pickles, but that does sound really good.
It just
Pickles are a
sucks
little
I have
too
to eat the
phallic.
whole fucking bag in a week.
Yeah, just start slamming that shit, dog. Start slamming that shit.
I started doing what's it called? It's like a autism food hack or something where it's
What
like a
the fuck are
PB
you
and J with like chips in the middle.
Oh yeah, dude, that
Yeah,
shit hits, bro.
yeah.
That shit is
I just
good.
do that with pretzels over and over until they're gone. I get a
See,
fucking Chipotle burrito and put them in there.
so like over when I was a child,
Mm-hmm.
fucking over the summer, my favorite food growing up, and probably still one of my favorite foods to this day, is the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And so every day for the summer, whenever I'd be home from school, mom would make me a PB and J and some fucking potato chips. And you know what? I think you're right about the autism thing because nobody
Yeah.
ever told me to try this. I never got any inkling from anybody to try putting tater chips on the goddamn PB and J.
Yeah.
But one day, because I always saw eating as like a chore. It's like
Mm.
something I had
Mm.
to do. So I like until it was almost like being in timeout before I could go back fucking around outside or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I was like I was like, you know what? A way quicker way.
Put fucking chips in there, brother.
Yeah, just put the chips on the sandwich, and I could just
Oh, you're.
eat.
There we go.
So
Okay.
yeah, it was entirely like a time management thing for me, so I could go back out and play
I need a
outside.
speed run. I need to put these chips in here right
For
now.
real, no, it's literally what I'd fucking do. And so like you called an autistic food hack, and I'm like, yeah, maybe, you know.
It's the same thing. I think it was like some random thing I used to do uh, in like 2013 or 14 in the summertime. I would have popcorn and I would put bits and pieces of like a trail mix into the popcorn. And I would cut the part where it heats up the popcorn kernels. I would cut that part open and then put the trail mix in. Um, Honestly, I don't know if that's just a food hack or me being a weird person, but I would try that. I recommend
Honestly,
trying
it,
that.
it doesn't sound bad. It sounds like fucking Chex Mix with more going on. Like
Yeah, like
there's an
it was
extra little
nice.
tactile snack you can eat. Which, by the way, Chex Mix
Uh,
Definitely made for autistic people,
uh-huh.
dude. It has to be.
Fucking, I guess you would count Gordettos as an autism food then, because Gordettos are
What's
like
Cordet?
Czech mix, but like a little bit different.
Okay.
he said, he said okay, and then like the ugliest face I've ever seen happened right after. That was crazy. You were like,
No. Anyway,
yeah.
and check like stuff like that has to be autistic.
Ah,
Is where I'm getting at because
mm-hmm,
it's like different shapes, like different like they're tactile, like
mm-hmm.
they all feel different. They all kind of like they're all salty. All the components are salty,
Yeah.
but they're a little bit different.
Mm.
And I feel like, autistic people who are like, autistic people can be like afraid of being outgoing and like new things.
Mm-hmm.
Chex Mix probably like bridges that gap and helps them with trying new things and functioning better in society because it's
Yeah.
like you reach your fucking hand in there. If you get a handful, you're gonna get a bunch of different shit. If
Yeah.
you reach for one, you're gonna get one of a couple different fucking
Do
shits in there.
do
Okay.
you think trail mix is the same way, or is trail mix just like a comfort kind of food?
I think that's the same shit. I think trail mix and Chex Mix are the same.
Mm.
Isn't that what Chex Mix is like supposed to be anyway? Trail mix?
In a way, yeah. I mean,
I
sort
think
of.
so.
I know trail mix has raisins, has M&Ms in it, so it's a little
Okay, so
different.
the trail mix is
Sometimes
just Chex
banana chips
Mix.
are in there. That's pretty nice.
Okay. Okay, I guess a trail mix is a little than
Mm.
Chex Mix, but I think both are like adjacent
Gotcha.
when it comes to like their classification as a food. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. There's also like chocolate chips sometimes. Like that
Oh
goes
yeah,
hard.
that shit.
That goes
Yeah,
hard.
dude. One time I had a trail mix with peanut butter chocolate chips, dude.
Oh, so
Uh
good,
huh.
bro. It's so
Dude,
good. It's not
it was
fair.
like it was this like sweet and salty kind of thing. It reminded me of
Yeah.
the time I was molested and I had to suck another man's nuts. They tasted similar, but the trail mix is so good. Quickly the trauma just like went away.
I
So
really
it was
hope that's not true because that's
that's not
crazy, dude.
that's not.
That's crazy.
I've never been
Oh.
molested.
For what you know.
Yeah, from what I know, I've never been molested. Have you been molested? Did you get molested?
um, I don't think so.
Probably not. I
Like,
like how that's the response that most men give. Is like, yeah, probably not.
yeah, I mean, if we don't remember, it's a trauma thing. It just it
Yeah,
gets
maybe.
trapped in there. How are you supposed to
Yeah,
remember?
it's like honestly, if I was and I don't remember, great, fucking great. I don't need to carry that shit around with me every day.
Well, you know what doesn't give trauma?
You know what else doesn't give trauma? What?
100 episodes of this
Yeah,
podcast. Oh
the
man, look at that
100th
reflection. Oh, it's
anniversary,
awful.
100 weeks of this horse shit we've been trudging through. We've been bitching about iDubbbz for
Hmm.
like 100 episodes. We've been
Honestly, I think
talking
that
about
is our most consistent. Is talking about
that
iDubbbz.
that and the like Jewish deep state cabal. I
Yeah.
think those are like if we did a Spotify Wrapped for the past 100 episodes, it would be like number one I topics, the top five topics. Number one, iDubbbz. Number two, the Jews. Number three, football. Number four,
Number three, football. Hell
number
yeah.
four, shit being gay. Number five,
Food.
um, uh, I don't know. Something.
Number five, something. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
fucking something or fucking whatever.
Oh man.
Fucking goddamn number five. Fucking goddamn shooting the shit.
Uh
Fucking
huh. Number six, NBA YoungBoy. Number seven.
number seven. Black people. Number eight. Uh,
Number eight,
number eight.
Cumtown people.
Stealing Cumtown bits for the show.
Honestly,
Number eight.
yeah. Yeah, that is a tough one. Number 9, talking about fish tank a lot, like
Yeah,
all the time.
number 10, Shane yelling about something.
Honestly, yeah, that is a good portion of this pod sometimes, especially last week if you didn't watch.
Yeah, number 10, the times Shane said the N word.
Oh yeah, oh
The three or
yeah.
four times he let it slip on the show. And
Uh,
one time it was twice in the same
yeah,
episode on the 4th of July one.
yeah. I remember I like primed you up with a Waka Flocka joke.
Oh, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
did it, dude.
yeah.
I was trying to do frickin' Harden the Paint and I let it slip.
And I was like, shit. That's exactly like the
Immediately, I was
fucking the cutie Cinderella shoplifting bit,
yeah.
because she gave Rick High a microphone and he was about to answer, and then she goes, "Don't say anything. Did you not learn anything?"
She's gonna be my wife someday. We're gonna raise little racist
I
children.
I thought you were still I thought you were still like in AOC that way. What
I do
happened to
like
that?
AOC. Dude, I have like 9 different girlfriends you don't even fucking know.
Mm,
Dude, I got AOC,
mm.
QT Cinderella,
Okay.
Jenna Ortega's one of my girlfriends.
Okay.
Nina, circa 1984, I would
Mm.
say is one of my girlfriends.
Hmm.
Who else?
Would
What's
you
another
put
girl?
a lady from Pirates of the Caribbean in there?
Um, no, but I would put Elaine from Seinfeld in there. It's one of my
Okay.
other girlfriend of mine.
Okay.
I forget her actual name. I never remember it.
Something Louise Dreyfus.
Elaine from when we hang out and I have when we yeah, when we hang out and I have sex with her, I'm like, "Hey, Elaine from Seinfeld." And she's like, "Your penis is huge." And I'm like, "Tell me about it."
and
Uh,
and she's also like, "Hi, Shane from
I
Northwest
shamed from the
Trenches."
podcast.
Shane from the podcast,
I'm like, "You
not
should
even
come
the
on."
title.
I'm like, "You should come on sometime," but she's like too busy sucking my penis.
Mm.
She never gave me a clear answer, unfortunately.
I,
Elaine from Seinfeld.
Man, maybe we'll get her on next time Logan's on or something.
We'll
That'd be
get her.
nice. That'd be
We'll
nice.
get that fucking Jew someday.
All right. Thank you guys for watching 100 episodes of
thanks for putting
Northwest Trenches.
thanks for putting up with 100 episodes of Northwest.
uh, there will most likely try to be, like, in my opinion, a new logo on episode 104 or 105 area. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Last time, it was an AI generated image. So this
Yeah,
time, I actually have to try.
yeah.
All right. See you later, guys.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for 100 episodes.